Hello everyone, this is the False Scott and...
The False Scott!
Wait, what? No, RangerRyu! Shut up, you! As you remember from last time, I had recently kidnapped RangerRyu. That has not changed! He is now my captive for future videos. Mwahahahahaha! It's not that funny. So yeah, we're coming back to you with our next episode. We're on to chapter 3 now, and let's get things started. As you can still see us in the screen. Only just.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Sorry, the volume's gone again.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Well, they're not doing well. Okay.
Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
Doesn't look like things are going well.
RangerRyu, Gallia's capital.
Cool.
A town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle RangerRyu, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
Oh, we're not saving the princess, are we? Really? We're going with that story with this?
You do in one chapter.
Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
As long as she's not kidnapped by a giant ape.
Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
Makes sense, actually.
It's a clever idea. I'm surprised they don't do that in today's societies, but...
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found
Welksies.
themselves no exceptions to that fate.
Well, some countries do have conscription for like a few weeks or something.
Do they? I think they should make that a major part. Well, I don't think...
South Korea, for example, has conscription.
It's not exactly a bad thing, but it's not something I'd advise, but it
And
is.
we used to.
Yeah. Wonder why...
National service.
So these are my new digs.
I've seen bigger.
Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in.
Yeah, I don't want to see you naked. Now, the other girl on the other hand.
What would Mrs. Scott say?
Flares.
But she doesn't know won't hurt her.
And a map.
Nah, she'd just probably beat me up and call me weird.
She calls you weird anyway.
Everything you need
Yeah.
for a nice hike. Or
Oh yeah, that's a thought for anyone out there whilst we're going through some of this. I'm married.
Welkin?
Sorry,
Happily.
ladies, he's unavailable.
sure.
Surely they're happy about that?
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see.
Still wearing the headband. Oh god.
Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually.
Wait, he's got a map stuck to the front of him and she's got like proper shoulder guards?
So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
No.
No.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really?
Perv.
You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
He's already undressed you in his mind.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
Wow.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
That's right, Wilkin.
Colio what?
Yeah,
And did you just say beetle?
that's right. Compliment a woman by saying she's a beetle. Never mind, Welksies.
What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
That's my commander.
Just about every female out there. Never
Try
mind.
to take that as a very welcome sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Beg your pardon?
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Okay. Oh wow, actually that's good. Split it into two. Wait, what? That doesn't look like the same as before. Does it? Oh well. Next one. Is this whole chapter basically talking?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther. Reporting
Welkies.
for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am,
Oh, that was an easy promotion.
It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Baldio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yeah. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welkin was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in RangerRyu. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Okay. Oh, so I had to choose where to go next. It's no longer a book. Oh, alright then. So, what am I supposed to do?
Just look round.
Just go between the different places.
Yes.
Alright, squad barracks. Start from the top. So, oh, okay. So, Rosie's also in my troop. Or do I just pick someone to go talk to?
No, this is just where you can select and recruit new people.
Oh, I see. Are they in my troop, are they?
Yes, once you get onto the battlefield.
I see, so they're already in my troop. They're just giving me a bit of a quick look at it. So he's a lancer, and she's a shock trooper, scout, tank commander. Okay. Nothing else I can do really there. Command room. Ooh. Important looking.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the Engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site.
The only way you can repair a tank.
They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
Be a good idea to
Their
have one of
actual
them then.
combat skills are very low.
Yes.
Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
I tend to like to keep units I've got. Well, I've already got Scout, and I've got a Lancer as it is, so I need a mechanic and a sniper of some sort. Catherine O'Hara. Can't even pronounce that. I think I'll go with the O'Hara.
So basically, all characters.
Wait, what does it mean by likes?
Yeah. They have higher accuracy when and whatnot, and when they're next to people they like, and they each have skills. As you can see here, metal bread makes it easier to. Well, when you're on grass.
Okay.
And there are also some.
What about pessimist though? That looks like a bad thing. Pessimist tends to mean they don't want to do fighting.
The skills affected positively and negatively.
So there's positive skills and bad.
Like for example, there are people who don't like being next to a female counter or male counter.
Oh wow. What's the likes though? Kobe and Juno. What does that mean? Does it mean there's Kobe and Juno in here?
Yes.
So if I add them together, they'd improve their abilities.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's Kobe. Let's see what they're like then, because she seems like something I'd want as a sniper at the moment.
Well, you can just recruit anyway and just replace them anyway, so.
I know, but I like to pick properly. Sorry, the glasses, really? And that soul patch?
Yeah, I mean, that's an example of a negative effect down there. See, if he's next to a Darks encounter because he hates Darksons like those Imperials who saw in the last video, then he won't be as effective.
Okay. Wait, that one's crossed out, so in other words, there's some that they can gain trait?
Yes, and if it's crossed out, they can't gain that.
They can't then gain that, okay.
So, for example, some cows only have 3, some have 4.
Wow, he only has one name, Wavy. No, nothing about that. Neat. Disation Bron, Camp.
Well, for example, actually, he's a Darksin, if I recall correctly. So, if you placed him next to that Lancing sort area, he'd actually be worse. But if you also see there, he has a Dark on Wavy, he has a Darksin Bond, so...
But someone else who is Darksin with them, they both improve, okay. Or he does, anyway. Bad back now. And the... Kobe! Was it Kobe? Oh god, I can't even remember now.
Catherine O'Hara you wanted to get.
Yeah, and Kobe. So Kobe, I found Kobe. Kobe! So she likes him. Born leader, bad back. Huh? I wonder what it means by bad back. Not very good at covering fire?
No, I think it's to do with your mobility. Goes down sometimes. But to be honest, I had him in my team. He's good.
Yeah, you know, I'll have him. He seems good.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Cool. Alright, let's go up and get her. And the other one was Cow.
Hello.
Or Low.
I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
Damn right you do. So if I press R1, there we go, so I can double check. So she likes...
You can actually remove someone if you don't want them.
Yeah, I can only send back the ones that are there. So Juno. Right, let's find Juno.
Not all the cows are available straight away.
Okay, well, let's just see if we can find them first. Nope.
Let's see who you got here.
Alright, hold on, let's see who Kobe likes. He do, yeah, so he just about likes, so Yuko and Musad. Yeah, let's see.
Hey, Vice up there.
What? What? Vice?
Ooh,
Beast?
because Eddie, because as you know, she's an integral member of the team.
She is?
She's in the anime.
Ah!
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Yeah, that we will.
So you have Vice up there from Skies of Arcadia.
Oh wow.
And his partner Aika should be available at some point as well.
Oh, I'll put him in as well
The name's Vice Engelbart. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
then. Now that's an answer I like. Alright, well, let's see who Vice likes. Alex, again, Hector, Musori, Yoko, Romana, and Dallas. Yoko? Is Yoko one of them?
It's always good to have at least more than one of each type.
Alright, Yoko it is.
Hi there, I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Well, at the moment I don't think I've got any engineers, so let's just double check who we've got here. So, there they are. Nope.
Engineers tend to have to stand back, so you don't have to really focus on.
I know, but I don't actually have any, and as my main thing will be a tank, thinking having one or two would be helpful.
Well, means you don't have to, have them
True, but it helps.
Dallas.
Aha! No! Don't send her back. Right, let's get Dallas. She's gonna be part of the team.
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
Good. Right, so where did she go? Wendy? Asia? No. There you go. Eddie! I think we'll just have one more thrown in there.
Let's see if Ika's available.
Ika. Alright, let's go to the top.
No, not yet. You can always just leave them for now because you can't take them all into bow anyway.
True. But one more won't hurt. She seems nice.
I'm Frasier York Handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Bet I will. Okay, I think that'll do.
Oh, you have to have 20.
Oh, I have to have a full 20. Oh, there's 7 left. Okay. Well, let's see who she'd like. Yeah, I've got one of yours. Let's see if we've got Musada. Moo. Doesn't look like it, does it? Hector. I've heard Hector. Where's Hector? Ah, you like Hector. Yeah, go on then.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
Good. 'Cause if you wasn't... They'll back each other up.
My name is Rosina Selden. I'm in with you guys as of today.
I think okay, we've got enough of them. I think we need 1 or 2 scouts now. So who have we got in the scouts way? He seems too cheery now.
If you notice, each character has even different HPs.
Yeah, I noticed that. Let's see. She just looks quite funny. She's got like the cat lips.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
She's Nancy! And what's she like? Trooper hater? What's a trooper? Huh?
She hates
Troopers?
Yeah.
And what are troopers exactly? I'm a bit confused. Do I have?
Sock troopers. You can't actually do that. Sock troopers. So basically, her attack power is actually weaker against sock troopers. But then
My
again,
name is Susie Evans.
you wouldn't really be
I
taking a
realize
scar
I'm
against a sock trooper.
inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
Fear, I suppose.
So if you want to just double check where everything is, just do that again.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got an engineer and I've got them. I think one of these will be next. Nina.
Yeah, she'd be useful because she has a good camp defender and if you main camp
I look
force.
forward to a good
You lose.
workout out there.
I already picked her for the name of Nina. She just reminded me of Breath of Fire more than anything.
Ah, my favourite game. Series. It's the same Breath of Fire 6 is only available for mobiles.
Okay, hold on. For now, try adding members until
You have to get all 20.
So I've got to get all of them.
Yeah.
So why am I going to go through them if I have to have everyone there regardless?
Everyone. There are more than 4 left.
I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectation.
Damn right you will. Well, I've got lances, so I might as well get these guys. End it. See how he goes.
I'm Noche Wordsworth. Aye.
Straight into the point.
I like him. Let's have him as well. The mohawk that gets me.
Hey, Welkster, I'm Melville Young. I'll do my best, man.
That's Lieutenant Roast. I mean.
He's gonna be funny! I like him. She looks feisty.
I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
Oh, she's gonna be fun too.
That's it.
Is that it? Yay! It's all done. Okay, let's go.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad.
Yes, ma'am.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
You say so.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Thanks. Joyce, in the middle of a war, no doubt, as well.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
What is that round his neck, by the way?
Radio.
Setting up Squad 1,
Wow.
isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
So yeah, if you're in university and you get drafted into militia, you're automatically made lieutenant because you're seen as a leader.
Fair enough. Training field and... I've got to go through all of them
Yeah.
now, or do I just go straight to book?
I think you'd be best to go for them anyway.
Alright, well, training field, see what this does.
So here you can train each individual type of soldier.
Oh, I've got experience points up there to use, I see.
I'm the guy who's
Yeah.
gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
Funky eye patch.
Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned.
There's
We'll
imps?
train that experience
Oh wait,
into
no, the
something you
Imperials.
can actually
I knew that!
level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the
Just made
glory.
yourself look bad on
A
the
squad's a
internet.
team and no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level.
Cool.
You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team? Go home now! Alright.
I don't know, that infantryman that I had was doing pretty well compared to the other two.
It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Sorry the amount of talk in this level, but this is all setting up the...
Yeah.
All you want. I got all day.
I would just level up each one once.
So what do you do?
Just hold down left until it levels up, then just go up.
And then what?
X.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat.
They're manly sweats of tears. They're sweating from my eye, that's what it is, I swear!
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Well, I wasn't human to begin with.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Well, as I've got a bit more, I might as well see if I can get some of them up, like the
You
scouts.
only get one.
Could I only get one, do you think?
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
all your remaining experience.
Yeah, I might as well. I think scouts will be the best one.
Fight the bullet. No pain, no gain.
I would just make sure you don't have one too far ahead.
How so?
You should keep them all around the same level, it makes it easier.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
That's what
Again?
I did in my playthrough.
Okay. Well, we'll see what we do.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
Sir, yes, sir.
Leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
And evade boost. This order raises one's allies' evasion skills.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad.
Yeah, orders.
The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might.
So
unlock
Rogan
new
as squad
potential.
leader has the ability to give out orders
All that
and,
just from
for
me
example,
walking you
order
sorry
artillery
bones
strike.
into the dirt.
Cool.
I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
That's a question. When they die, does that mean they're dead? On the field?
Yes.
Oh wow, so I can actually lose people.
Yes. Although you can't for main story characters.
Yeah, obviously the main story characters are just game over, isn't it?
No, it meant like Rosie and Largo, you can't lose them, just
Welcome to
retreat.
R&D, man.
Okay.
What can I do you for?
Can you see?
I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man!
Can he even see?
You're good people.
No,
You get all
yeah.
my respect and then some, bro.
It's Brock's child!
Hold on, Lee. I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So,
I have children?
what brings you down to R&D?
Well, you do.
We do
That's not the
work
point.
in weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
Ooh, gear.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
Nah.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Okay. Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements. Tread and weak point improvements and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you can develop. You decide whether to favor attack or defense. And alternative altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the tread and weak point and attack supports take the form part and can potentially enhance their ability to use each part and a set size of blocks. Each side to fill the box storage slides. Pick the optional parts that best fit your approach to combat.
So for you, more HP, more attack, reckless. So take a look at the
I'm not
weapons.
reckless! Friggin' accuracy is what I need, even a point blank! It missed!
Now we'll take a look at the weapons first.
Yeah, let's get some weapons.
So, yeah.
Uniforms. What's
It's
that?
like, you know, we improve your defense.
Okay. So let's go from the top then. Do I just...
Yeah, like that.
Oh, I see. I can just press left or right one to one. So I can just basically click on the gun itself, or do I just go straight
Click on
to...
that.
Ah, I see.
So it develops like a new model of the Galleon 2.
Ah, I see. That's got
Here
better...
you go, bro.
Yeah,
So for
right.
example, yeah.
But I can't unlock them until I've played a bit further.
If you
so-
go down a bit further,
Ah,
as
whoa,
you
whoa.
can see, you can start then varying how the gun operates.
So instead of just being a standard gun from there, I can then make it deadly attack, defensive, or high scoping.
Stuff like that.
Cool,
Yeah.
alright. So now all of my scouts have that gun.
Yes.
I see, and now I do the same again for this one.
And all your things like this.
And all of my,
Here you go, bro. All done.
that was quick. Why didn't I just get fitted with these to begin with? Okay, next, lancers. Good thing I've made of
Here
money.
you go, bro. All done.
Trust me, when you get later on, it's a lot more money.
Is there?
Yeah.
Joy. Snipers.
Here you go, bro. All.
Okay, I got that. And this is hand grenades.
Can't get another
So I
hand
can't get any. So they just stay on a single path. Okay. Uniforms I can upgrade, and they remain on a single path. I'll upgrade that because that's just going to be helpful.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
I wonder what the differences are. And now blast units.
Blast suits are worn by the Lancers.
Well, that probably would be an idea.
Whew, it's done.
And okay, so that's all
Take
of
up the
them.
radio lights, huh?
So what's this?
Body enhancements, tread and over and attack support.
Ah, so instead of just going straight to tank and go something, so we'll go to that one. Ah, it changes that entirely. So that's where I can change. This is where I change the parts, and the other one's where I buy the parts.
Yes.
Ah, right. Okay, go back then. Right, here we go. Let's see. Treads, another, and attack support. Let's see what we go. Let's just work from the top. So I can just buy what's already out, or is that what's there?
What's there? So as you can see, it has a block size. These. You said you wanted an accuracy one.
Yeah, actually would be good. This would be good. So I
Size upgrade.
see, and it's block size, so it's 1 by 1 block.
Yeah.
Here you go, bro.
So now I've got that, I could equip that. I see.
Yeah.
So I press X on it,
And just put it where you want.
I see. So this is
There you go.
okay, and that's it. It's on.
Yeah.
Right. So let's see, body. So that's the barrel, and this is the armor.
You've got enough to do one more.
What's the difference between the barrel and the armor?
Well, range plus 200 meters.
Body defense. And then we've got speed tread and radiator upgrade. So it's.
So basically, the radiator upgrade. You know how you attack that tank for massive damage from back?
So that protects my back.
Yes.
Right, I'll have that then. Because no doubt I'm going to leave that exposed.
That's the last one. Now the key is to make sure your back's
why
not...
is that gone on?
Because you haven't got enough money.
Okay. Alright, and that's it. Alright, later.
So as you do chapters, you get more of those weapons.
I get more chance to buy and upgrade things.
Yeah.
Possible tomorrow, what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro.
He worries me. Okay, back to book then, I suppose. Nearly done with this chapter, I think.
No, there actually is a bow.
What's going on?
Basically, you can go back to the headquarters at any time if you select that headquarters tab.
Instead of having to... So I can just press menu.
Tab select.
Okay. So that means there's others there. Weaponry, glossary.
Pick up the pieces.
Okay, right, well, let's get on with this. We've not got much time left. Cool, a real book could do this, but no. Books are lame.
Welks,
Welksies.
here you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go?
I feel sorry for Ace, he's going to be discriminated
I
against.
registered as a tank pilot and mechanic.
Wrongly, obviously.
Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
The entire reason the Empire wants Gallia.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
I think of Ragnite as for fuel of
They say the Empire's
one
invading
age.
only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
But instead of just being something that fuels
that's right.
one thing, it's fueling medical research and electricity as well.
Yes.
I had something to give you, Welks.
And what's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but
There was a
I
lot
thought
in that
you might
barn.
have some use
Yeah.
for it.
He really needs to go into that barn.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ace.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. All right, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
She's gonna get wrongly done. Okay. Alright, let's go through the next one quickly. This one's really long, isn't it?
Yes. We're setting up for customization of the game, which is good.
True, because then that means I can just go to it every now and then until I'm done. Well, we'll be doing that more off-screen,
I'll cut to
save
the chase.
having to do
Here's
it.
your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire.
The Great Vassal Bridge? It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
Is that it?
It's a video sequence now.
Oh.
That
Cool
bridge
looking
is a
bridge.
central transit artery leading into Randgreaves. Our mission
You haven't noticed.
is to take it back.
The guy in army's collapsing.
I know, they're really not doing well, even for the educational system to be like this. This is just bad. Maybe they're just being overpowered by numbers more than anything else.
Although, I don't know how the Imperials are getting the numbers because they're fighting a war with the Atlantic Federation at the same time.
Unless it's a conspiracy and it's more than one set.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
Hello?
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
This guy costing
My
their
apologies,
major
sir.
defensive
We'll be
area.
back soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice.
As you can tell, he hates the militia.
It's not like they'll be much help.
He's just an idiot.
More help perhaps than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Owned.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll
Eh?
reclaim it immediately.
Well, good. See that you do.
Well, I hope his career ends
Who was
soon.
that? General Damon, commander of the Central Forces. Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right? That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia. That doesn't make any sense. Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
They are just a bunch of
Gentlemen,
tools.
let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Captain.
This isn't gonna go
The
well,
other
is it?
squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back. I'm counting on all of you out there.
If I had that tank, well, it'd be entertaining. Oh, skirmishes tab now
So this is
available.
where you can level up
Ah,
and gain money.
I see. So instead of doing like the main story itself, I can go and do these skirmishes,
Yeah, and level up.
and then go and do the main missions. Okay.
You should save now.
Yeah, that's probably an idea, actually. Alright, well, while we're saving, I think we'll call it quits on this chapter. It's quite a long one, as it's an introduction more than anything, so we'll go back to you soon. Or maybe just me. I may release him. We'll soon see. This is the False Scott, and
Hope!
RangerRyu, still captive. Mwahahahahaha!